Welcome back to the ISNaDBiblio tutorial series. In Module 05, we explore the author analysis module. This is where you find out who the most productive authors are, who carries the most influence, and how author productivity in your field follows a classic law of bibliometrics. Let's begin. In the Bibliometrics group, click the Authors menu. The Author Analysis page is now open. At the top, you can see how many unique authors appear across the entire dataset. The first chart shows the most productive authors, ranked by number of publications.
This list tells you who writes most actively in the field. But high productivity does not always mean strong influence.
So the next chart ranks authors by their citation counts instead. Here you can see whose work is cited most often.
Now compare the two lists side by side.
Authors who appear in both are the central figures, productive and influential at once. Authors who appear only in the citation list usually have few works, but those works are foundational. A fractional count is also available here. In a normal count, an article with 5 authors counts as one full paper for each of them. In a fractional count, that article is split evenly, so each author receives 1/5 of the credit. This is fairer when you compare authors in fields where large collaborations are common. The final section of this page covers Lotka's law. Lotka's law states that most authors produce only a single work. Only a small number of authors go on to produce many works. In theory, the number of authors with 2 articles is about 1/4 of those with 1 article. The slope value shows how concentrated productivity is in this field. The higher the value, the more occasional authors there are, and the fewer core authors. The Kolmogorov-Smirnov test beside it shows how well your data fits that theoretical pattern. With that, we have walked through everything in the Authors module. You can now recognize the leading figures in this field of study. In the next module, we move on to Sources and Bradford to identify the core journals. See you there.